Herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Instagram Live, Part 2. Wir sprechen heute mit Enecta. Herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Instagram Live. Wir sprechen mit unseren zwei Gründern von Enecta, Marco und
Jacopo.
Jacopo war mir nicht bewusst, dass Jacopo auch dabei ist. Die zwei haben Enecta gegründet und wir freuen uns, mit ihnen zu sprechen. Wir sprechen ein bisschen über die Marke, wir sprechen über die Produkte und hören uns einfach mal ein bisschen an, was die zwei zu sagen haben. Ich gebe das Wort direkt weiter, guys. Now it's your time. Please tell our users a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your company and who you are.
Fabian, we are a company that started in 2013 from an idea, a beautiful cup you have there.
Yeah, thank you.
From an idea of me and Jacopo, we are cousins. And we started in 2013 to grow cannabis in Italy. And from that moment, our company started. And after, we are now still growing cannabis, still investing a lot in CBD and in this beautiful molecule. But instead of being just me and Jacopo now, there is much more people involved, and we have a nice village. So the whole village is actually helping us to create the best CBD product we can do.
In a village, you say, so there are like farmers and some people who are transported, like a whole company of family, or how can I see that?
Yeah, that's right. We have a village which is located in a region which is called Abruzzo in Italy. Advise anybody to come and visit this region. It's beautiful. It's full of mountains and wild nature, let's say. It's very natural place. It's the green heart of Italy. And there are small villages in the mountains, and that's where we have our lands. And we grow cannabis and CBD hemp over there. And because before it was quite of a small village with not too much going on, but then this new plant, and now a lot of people is excited, and everybody's discovering this new possibility of cannabis, which is not just, you know, to make you stoned, but it brings us beautiful and therapeutic products. And so everybody now in the village is crazy about it, and they're helping us to grow it. And this is how we do it, with the help of everybody.
Okay. And what is your function, as you guys are just managing the company from the top?
Yeah, that's how we started. We are still running behind it, trying to make it reach as many people as we can with these products. We try to educate as many people as we can about CBD. And me and Jacopo, we take heavy lift at the moment, but soon to go in. No,
soon to go what?
In pension, but I'm far away.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit. I like the concept really that you have these, kind of family region related business. It's cool. I like it. I think it's a great way to do it, because cannabis is a plant, and CBD as well as a substance is really region related. Where you grow it, it will have a special effect, so to say. So it's important where it's grown. I mean, one quick question: your products, I of course I have, I saw your website, and I was amazed how much of variety you have in your products. You can explain a little bit why you have these kind of products as a variety or as assortment?
Yes, actually we do have extract. So for people that are using like drops sublingual in 3 different forms, 3% and 24. 3% is in entry level, people that are not aware about CBD and want to try it for the first time, so they can start low and go slow. It's our words, because always is also what doctors prescribe. 10% is medium level, that mostly people are using against stress or insomnia or general pain. And then 24% is used more for medical use. So people by some heavy issue, but all of them are followed by doctors, and doctors can prescribe this high dosage for hard cases. Apart from that, we also have CBG, cannabigerol, so it's the new entry of our portfolio. Right now it's just one formulation, 5%, but new line will come in 2021. And we do also have the line for pet. So, actually, it's about 2 or 3 years that we discovered that CBD can really be helpful for animals like cat and dog. Even though we also have a client that is buying for horses and one for chimpanzee, and it works quite well. And lastly, the cosmetic line, that is the last arrived. We have 4 different products. No, actually 5. Actually 5. Is not still full, because we understood that cosmetic it's quite a work. But anyway, we can guarantee high quality, because everything is controlled by us, from the seeds, from the extraction, for the final product that actually is a company near Bologna where we.
Your sound is a little bit missing. Let me check if I can do something about it. Can you say a longer sentence, please?
Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa.
Okay. Yeah, I think it will work. Perfect. Let me speak a little bit about one thing I saw. I saw you have a lot of trust on your page. I am on your page and I feel like you have a lot of reviews and stuff. How are people talking about you? Do you are aware of that? And what do you think about it? How does it make it feel? I mean, it's for your family's thing, like a region thing.
So, Fabian, we understand that CBD for people like us, which are working with a plant, it's something a little bit less complicated. But for most of the people, it's still a new substance. There is still a lot to understand and learn. And the regular customer has a lot of questions. They need to understand a lot, and there is very scarce support for the customers generally. So we saw right from the beginning, and we invested in a full power customer care. So basically, we try to give the best support to customers. We follow them, and we are always available for their questions. We also make sure that if they have any health-related question, we will address them to the best suited specialist to help them answer their question. And this then reflects on the trust that the customer are giving us in these years. We believe that every customer has his own need for CBD. They can use it for so many different situations, and we need to be close to their needs, to their questions. And I think this is the best effort we can do. And hopefully they repay us with nice reviews and nice feedbacks, and we try to show them, in a sense, also for helping other customers to make better choices and to choose wisely in this very complex and complicated market with hundreds and hundreds of brands and different formulations. We try to keep things simple. We try to be mostly listening to their needs and their requests, and we think that's for their best and for generally for best promoting of CBD medicine.
Yeah, that seems like a big plan. I mean, claro, to educate about CBD, I think that's what we do as well. We try to educate as much as we can, and it's still a big thing, and it's still, yeah, as you said, a lot of questions. So can you, I don't know, that's a big question, I know, but do you can relate it to some points what makes your product special and different from other products?
I think it's the cure that we give to the product because, you know, we starting from the seed, develop our genetics, we cultivate our hemp, we extract in our laboratory, we follow the formulation, the packaging, the delivery. So I cannot say our product is better than another, but for sure it's totally tracked from the beginning to the final stage.
Yeah, I think to add to what Jacopo said, I think the biggest difference that we can offer is exactly the fact that we are, first of all, cannabis growers. We, first of all, care of the plant from the beginning. As Jacopo said, everything starts from the seed, okay? By just working on that simple aspect, you can plan the whole quality of the product moving forward, because each way of cultivating cannabis will give an extra value to the final product. More than that, we see that other brands or generally the market refers only to analysis that they show on the website. It's very important to let people understand that in one bottle of CBD, it's not just about the content of cannabinoids. So if the analysis, they just are about showing the amount of cannabinoids, that's not an indication of the quality of the product. That's just an indication of the percentage of cannabinoid in one bottle. So when you want to offer a product which has certain quality, you have to take in consideration everything that can go wrong in the extraction of cannabinoids. And this means that you start from clean material. You start from cannabis, which is being grown outside, has not used pesticide, has not been treated with heavy metals, and is being cured in the right. You don't dry your cannabis, you don't dry your CBD flowers in the right way, they will generate molds and mushrooms. All of these things, they can end up in the final product. But when you just show the amount of cannabinoids, you are not showing your customer all the rest of the things that might be there and might be toxic. So what we have from the beginning is that there are already protocols in place that we can follow and assure the best quality. And this means using GMP protocols, good manufacturing protocols. Ensure that what you do from the beginning till the end, it's a quality product, and it's not just a product which has CBD inside, but it's a product which is safe for people to ingest. And we are speaking about also very young people. We are speaking about children in some which can benefit from CBD. We are speaking from very old people that where their immune system is being compromised. And we cannot just take care of the amount of cannabinoids. We have to take care that the product in the bottle is prime quality all the way through. So you have to test for toxic, mushroom, molds, heavy metals, and any other material that shouldn't be there. And we are doing this from the beginning, from the plant. And this is very important for people to understand, I think.
And due to the fact we grow our hemp, you know, the final product is much cheaper than others, because others need to buy product from others, so they need to pay the markup. Okay, we don't have markup, so we can have actually product because it's totally controlled at a cheaper price. So it's quite cool.
Sorry that I interrupt you. Can you speak a little bit? I don't know. It was broken a little bit.
No,
Can you
sorry.
repeat what you said, please?
My last sentence? Yeah. Due to
The
fact,
last two, maybe.
yeah. Due to the fact we grow our hemp, you know, we don't have any broker, so the final product is cheaper than others, because there are maybe other that are buying extract from other companies, so they need to pay the service, they need to pay the markup of other company, and the final price is higher than others. Due to the fact, no, now it's 7 years of investment. We follow the whole process, so the final product can be cheaper than others, and the quality is even higher.
So high quality at a good price is a good strategy in my eyes. So to say, that's always a good. Please.
I say it's a good strategy, but it is fair for the customers to
That's good.
be able to have CBD at a more affordable price, because it's also, Fabian, it's also very strange market where there is a lot of hype and there is a lot of cost which are connected to marketing and connected to branding, and we don't feel that this is right. We don't feel that people should pay this price, because all is a medicine that comes from nature, and we should keep it simple, and that's what we are trying to do.
Yeah, that's good. I like the fact that it's simple. I think cannabis as a plant is very complex, but CBD as a substance, it's simple to use. You can use it as you show in your website in different forms. What fits you best decides at least the user itself. I prefer oil, for example. I don't know, what are you taking, guys? What do you take? Oil, capsules, or cream? I don't know.
I think that next to me is the biggest user of CBD of the world. Of course, I don't have proofs. But I think we have used quite a lot of CBD because we just love it. Of course, it's our product, but most of all, it really help us a lot. Especially in my case, we're dealing with a stressy situation. I don't have very well, and I really get a lot of help from using CBD. My favorite is capsules because it's easy to dose. So I know when I have to take 1 capsule, and sometime when I need more, I will take 2 capsules. And that's much easier and clean, and I can bring it around without the danger of spilling everywhere in my bag. And, you know, like, it's effective. But some people likes oil, which is the more traditional and also very effective way of CBD.
Yeah, that's true. Did you have the oil there to show? I mean, yeah, exactly. You can use it in different forms. I mean, yeah, I prefer sometimes. Yeah, I like oil. I mean, it's also nice to dose. But yeah. Well, what is your favorite product in your shop? Can you say it?
For me, my favorite. Also pills, you know.
So these are the capsules, and you know, like we are trying to work also on making the packaging as more sustainable as possible. So the next will be all recycled paper coming from renewable fibers. But these are the capsules you can see here, I think.
Yeah, Sigma, show me please the capsules. I mean,
is the capsules.
It's a capsule.
And then traditional CBD drops. And since we're speaking about it, I'll take one too.
Yeah, you can take it as.
So you see this? what you see here is the color, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the color is a good indication of the taste of the product. It's very important. Jacopo, in the camera as well. It's very important that when you create a CBD product,
Mm-hmm.
you pay attention to the taste, but not to the point of stripping out all the good stuff from the plant.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make a product which is not too terrible in taste, but it has to have all the good stuff of the plant itself. So we just take care of removing what's not necessary. And usually chlorophyll, which makes it more dark in color, it's something that
Mm-hmm.
so the oil is nice and golden, and it tastes nicely. But still inside you will have the full spectrum of cannabinoids. But so we are not just speaking about CBD, but small amounts of other cannabinoids inside, like CBN, CBG.
Mm-hmm.
The THC level are down to the limit imposed by law. So it's
500 ppm.
500 ppm, so it's a small percentage, very small percentage. And the rest will be also flavonoids or terpenoids, which are other parts of cannabis, which have also amazing medical value. And they all have to be effective.
That's true. We had, yeah. I sorry that I will go that far back, or not that far back. We had a question from one of our from our CBD, CBD Palast, was it? He has a question. Can you actually say how much CBD oil are you taking, or is it like you don't count, or can you say it?
Yeah. For me it's easy. I take 2 capsules for a day, so each capsule is 33 milligram. So it's 36.6 actually. So it will be a bit lower than 70 milligram for a day. But I'm higher because it's helping me quite a lot with stress, like Marco, because running a company with a lot of people, even though we are dealing with cannabis, quite stressful, and for sleep better. But 70 milligram, it's medium high dosage. For
medium high. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you, Marco? I mean, Jacob, 70 milligrams, and you?
Yeah, I think as a standard, usually when I start the day, I will take 2 capsules of CBD. It's becoming a habit for me.
Okay.
Then throughout the day, I will take 2 or 3 drops of oil, so 10%. So it's about the same amount, 70 or 80 milligram a day that I use. But I'm not using for any specific, let's say, issue, but more with dealing with stress or. And for this, it's okay to have, for at least in my case, not a huge amount, but enough to make me a little bit more focused and relaxed. It helps me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Speaking from you to other people, especially, of course, the users of your product, can you say who, or let's say, what is the best client who could be your client to use your product? Who is the best person, or who could be more amazed by your products, or is amazed by your products with a special thing he has, or is it everybody? Who is it? Who could use Enecta? Who should use Enecta?
Well, generally, not to be too marketing driven, I would say that in general, CBD, it's something that more people should learn about, and it's potentially something interesting for a very large part of the population, especially in these days, which we are fighting with an increased level of stress, and like can really help. but of course for many other little problems. But our customer, I think, not easily misled by marketing or hype.
So, kannst du nochmal, can you say the last two sentences again, please? There were a little bit of a problem of a connection.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know, it's my connection as well sometimes.
It could be, but what I think it's a customer for Enecta is a customer which is looking for, first of all, a company which is directly producing the material. So it's a company which can be more directly helping and guiding the customer in choosing a product of CBD product, but mostly it's a customer which is aware of purity and quality, and so it's not easily misled by big marketing or big words, and they are more concerned about the quality and the content of product. So we try to approach it, like I said, in the most simple way, and try to most focus on quality of the product itself rather than just the look or the way that it presents itself. More than that, I think everybody should use Enecta CBD.
Well, it's in the past, it's easy to define our product because it was a client that tried everything to solve the problem. Nothing worked, so came to us and say, you know, I tried everything. The last resource is CBD. I want to try like last shot, and always worked. Right now, I think no, it's true. It's true. You know, we are in this business now. It's 8 years, and at the beginning was like this. No, the only customer were people that were trying everything, normal medicine. So they tried CBD at the end, and if we are here, it worked quite well. Right now, I think that, you know, a good client can be a curious client, people with curiosity and educated. You know, because CBD is not a medicine, but it's a powerful tool. So every time you use for cure something specific, it's important that you be followed by a doctor or some specialist. For insomnia or for light stress, you know, I mean, everyone has stress or has problem to sleep. So like everyone.
A lot of people have stress in their lives. That's true. Yeah.
Do you use CBD, Fabian?
Yes, I use it for two different things. I use it for sometimes migraine, a little bit. It's like mini before it comes, and a little bit to be more based, so to say. Yeah, as you said, focus. Oh, that's basically what CBD is for me. But as you said, the users are, you can use it for a lot of things. We saw and we see every day different stories from different users using CBD, and we all should give it a try. At least a good product is nothing you can, especially now in the Black Friday day weeks. I mean, we are around Black Friday. You all know it. It's a big chance to check it out, to experience CBD for a really good price in different stores. I mean, you are, I guess, one of them. We have some specialists who are aware of people, aware of CBD, and maybe a good choice to choose from. Guys, did you have any more words to say from your side to our audience, to the audience who will watch the video later? I mean, we will put for all who haven't watched it now, they will watch it later.
Well, I first of all, I would say generally more words. People should keep it easy, keep it simple. Try to be aware of products out there. There is a lot of producer. Some producer, they take big care in finalizing quality product, but there is also a lot of hype around CBD. And it's good that website just like yours and other with helping customers to understand more about this. There is still a lot to do. There is still a lot for people to understand, and we have to do our best to not just sell products, but to bring knowledge and to make people learn more about the possibility that nature is giving us. Sometimes it's easier to rely to nature for small problems, and then they will be easily solved than just, you know, like end up trying CBD as a last resource something. So CBD should be more mainstream, should be maybe used as the first approach to many problems, because it can be really effective right from the beginning. Other than that, we welcome anybody that is looking at this video and will see this video to send us an email to us at wecare@enecta.com, because we love to hear about possible cooperation, possible question. There is a lot of people that are that is interested about this market, this plant, and if we can get in contact, if we can start to promote it together, it's a pleasure for us. So I welcome anybody to write to us directly. It will be our pleasure to start a conversation. And if you happen to be in Italy when all this pandemic is over and want to come and visit us also in our fields, also drop us in, as an email, and we'll make the best we can to welcome you.
That's an important thing. Can you please repeat the email again for our customers when they want to visit you and your farm? I will do that. I will be there in December. I will write you an email for sure, and
Yes.
I will have a look.
The best time anyway to visit and to come, it's between May and the end of September. That's
okay.
Really the big action of growing cannabis and cultivating happen. And they can write, and you can write, Fabian, to wecare@enecta.com.
wecare@enecta.com. That's simple to remember. That's I care as for my part as well. You as well. I saw that. In my opinion, I heard everything I want to hear. I thank you guys for your time. I enjoyed your informations. You are great guys. I hope you will spread the word as well as we do from CBD 360. We can do whatever we try and whatever is in our power to promote CBD, because we believe as well it's a great product. Guys, please, Jacopo.
You know, just what you told before. I think the client need to be picky, you know, because anyway it's costly. So it doesn't matter who will be the supplier. Can be us, can be another brand. You know, it's a right client, picky, and ask, like Marco was tolding before, analysis, pesticide, knowing from when the product came from. Because if they use for health problem, it's their right to know everything from where the product came. Because only on this way it can be really effective.
Okay, so I would say that could be the last words of the interview. I thank you guys again. I will just say ciao in German, and I wish you all the best, guys. Für den Rest, vielen Dank. Eine Sekunde noch. Die Jungs verabschieden sich auch noch. Dann verabschiede ich mich und ich wünsche euch erstmal noch einen schönen Tag. Guys, I wish you a pleasure, a nice day. I wish you all the best. All the best for Black Friday. Check it out. As I said, could be something worthy. I say ciao.
Ciao, Fabian. Thank you so much.